Sharing golden nuggets today here on Rhema Gospel Express is Pastor K. Wysong.
Good morning. I want to thank all of you for coming in and joining me this morning. I'm Pastor K. Wysong here in Victoria, Texas, and I'm coming to share an inspiring word with you this morning. And I'll be talking about patience. Yes, patience, because I feel like it's so important to share a word of patience with you all because we go through so much in life and we don't want to wait on things. So before I get started within my talking, I want to share the verse Romans chapter 24 to 28. And I'm going to read it for you real quick. It's starting with verse 24. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why do he yet hope for? But if we hope for that we see not, then we with patience wait for it. Likewise, the Spirit also helps our infirmities. For we know not what we should pray for as we ought. But the Spirit itself maketh intercession for us with groaning which cannot be uttered. And he that searches the heart knoweth what is the mind of the Spirit, because he maketh intercession for the saints according to the will of God. And verse 28 says, and we know that all things, not some things, half things, most things, but he said all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. Now, I took the time to look up the word patience, and I Googled it, and it says the capacity to accept the challenge delay, trouble or suffering without getting angry or upset. And also the implication is the ability to endure difficult circumstances, such as perseverance in the face of delay. Like I was saying, we all don't want to wait for things. We all want things like in a hurry. Well, some of us. And it's like we want things like a microwave blessing. I call it microwave blessing because people want it just like that. You know how you can put things in the microwave and it just cook for 2-3 minutes. That's how we want some of our things that we ask God for, pray for, jobs, children, marriage, anything we hoping for in life. And we don't want to wait for it, but we don't want to use our patience because patience is feel like it's so heavy and weight us down. So we need to learn how to wait on God. How about like an example of an oven? You know, you have to cut on the oven, preheat the oven to 350, and then when it's warm, that bell go off to say, okay, the oven is ready. And then like baking a cake, and we put the cake in the oven, and it takes time like 35 to 40 minutes to bake a cake, and the cake bakes so beautiful and it rises up. We can't put a cake in a microwave. That's a big mess. And that's how we do with some of our blessings. We can go in and try to rush our blessings, and we just cause a big mess. No, we should just wait on God. Think about others. How God just takes our blessings and he molds it together, and he mend it together for us, and we just wait on it and let the blessing heat up. And when it's preheat, when it's time, he'll push us out there, and he'll push us and he push, and we'll just walk into our blessings. I found in 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 9 says, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. No, God is not slow on his promises. If he promises to us, he's going to give it to us. And we should wait on God for all that he is giving us. Let me tell you a little story about me going ahead on my blessings. I had a car. God blessed me with an Equinox, beautiful little SUV. I loved it. But then I had it for like 4 years, and it wasn't time for me to turn my car in. And I went car shopping, and I seen a black Altima, very brand new black Altima, 16 miles on it. And I know in my spirit, God would tell me to trade that car in because it wasn't time for me to trade my car in. But me going ahead and stepping out before God and got this car caused so much chaos in my life. It caused so much headache because I stepped out before my time and and got this car. But when I know in my spirit, God was telling me no. Wait for a while. Wait. Well, when you go and do your little microwave blessing thing, it'll get you in trouble. Instead of waiting on the oven, get the oven preheated, and waiting on God, we step before time because waiting is so. I feel like it's so bearing down on us. Like we don't want it when we want it right then and there. But we have to learn to wait on God. Those that wait on the Lord will renew their strength. So in the midst of me not waiting on God, I lost that car. The car got repoed, and I had to wait 2 years to get another car. But as I was waiting on them 2 years, and some things in my life were kind of like messed up, It was like my life was so torn. It's like it was never going to get back together again. It's like, Lord, how are you going to get me out of this mess? And like, I got myself into this mess. But God, He really turned the table around with all the praying and the fasting. And then I was in church, and church was like 30 minutes away from me. So I had to catch rides to church. And still I'm preaching and doing bake sales for the church, still paying my tithes for the church. And it was a struggle, but it really wasn't a struggle. So I still had my back on that part. But I still was struggling because I didn't have my own car. Here I am speaking out, praying, looking in the driveway and speaking my car out in the driveway and speaking newness to my car in the driveway. And finally, one morning, my best friend called me and said, Kay, you can go get a car, blah, 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 blah. And I went to the car lot, and I didn't have no money. And this is where your faith come in. And he wanted $1,500. I didn't have $1,500 to put down on my car. But my son came to me, he goes down for me. But I still needed this money. But you know how good God is. He said, the car dealership man said, I'll give you 3 days, 3 weeks to come up with $1,500. I said, okay, that's fine, because I knew I was going to get paid then. I knew I didn't want to have that much money. But I knew in my heart that something was going to break through. But then he gave me 2 weeks. Okay, from 3 weeks to 2 weeks, he's taking time away from me. But God came through for me. He came through. And he blessed me with my car with no payment. And everything was like I never had to wait for anything. That blessing, like it just lifted up off of me. And like the burden was gone. And like, Lord, it seems like I never waited on this car. It's like I've been having this car for so long. And that's how it is when you just turn things around and give it to God and wait on God. Because when you wait on God, He'll come through for you. Even though it don't look like it, even if you can't see it, or when you can't even put it in a vision at that moment. But when you just give it to God and just keep your mind on God, He will come through for you. He will warm you just like He warmed that cake. He will bake your blessing like He baked that cake. That blessing will rise. And when it's all over, when you take that cake out the oven, that cake is so beautiful. When God gives you that blessing is so beautiful. Once you just learn to wait on God and know He's using the microwave, let it go. Just wait. And that's the part that we hate to do, is just wait on God. But when we read the story of Job, how Job had it all and he lost it all, but he still waited on God. He says, though He slay me, I will trust Him. We have to learn to trust Him in the midst of our circumstances, in the midst of our delays, in the midst of our difficulties, in the midst of whatever we're going through. We have to trust God and believe in God that, hey, He's going to come through for us. It don't matter what it is like. I don't care if you don't have a penny. God can make you see that penny. God can make you see that penny coming to $1. God can make you see that dollar coming to $20. God can see you make that $20 coming to 100. So on, so on, so on. If we just keep our eyes on Him, like keep our eyes on the prize. Those that wait on the Lord, He will renew their strength. And then like I said, I was in church doing good, bake sales and preaching, paying my tithes. I was doing good. But we see in Galatians 6:9 say, um, don't worry when you do and well when you're doing good and well doing, because you will reap the harvest. I know I'm mentioning that other say, and let us not be worried in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. If you don't give up, you will get your blessings. If you don't give up, God, God will come through for you. You have to endure through hardship. We have to continue to hope for what we want. And there is hope, there's higher hope. And that higher hope is in the Lord. So whatever you're going through this morning and whatever you feel like is so hard for you, it's not. Let it go. Let God work it out for you. He said, cast all your burdens upon you because He cares. Because He loves us. And when you cast it all on Jesus, it will lift you up. He said, my yoke is easy, but my burden is light. When you give it to Jesus, when you give it to God, He will turn it around for you. So when you feel like the impossible, God can do all things, because it's impossible. It's possible for God to do that. It's impossible for man to do, but it's possible for God to do. So we have to learn to just wait on God. Use our patience. God, strengthen me in this area that I'm weak in. Lord, give me the wisdom to understand. Sometimes we feel like we're so burdened down where we don't have to be, because we haven't given all to God. It's just like holding a peanut in one hand and the shell in the other. Throw that shell away. Throw the shell away. Enjoy your peanut. Why worry about that shell? And you don't have to. Why worry about something that we can't do, but give it to God and let Him fix it, and He can do it for us. We put so much on us. When God said, I'm not going to put no more on you than you can bear, well, we put more on ourselves. So Christian friends and saints, let it go. Use your patience. I'm not saying to ask for more, because then you'll be asking for more to come upon you. I'm just saying, ask God to strengthen you in the area that you are weak. I'm telling you to let it go and let God. God don't mind doing it for us. That's what He's here for. He's here to give us all that we need and all that we ask for. So you praying for this and so you praying for that. So you don't got enough money for this and you ain't got enough money for that. That's not your worry. When you give it to God, Lord, you see I'm lacking. Lord, you see what I need. You can fix it better than me. God gave this to you. I give you the honor. I give you the praise. I give you the glory upon the day, Father God. I give this all to you. You fix my delays. You fix my circumstances. You fix my difficulties. And He will do it. And we just learn to step out of God's way and let Him work it out for us. We'll be in better peace. We'll be in a better place. We'll be at better love. We can love better. We can act better. Our attitudes can be better if we just give it to God and let Him work it out. So I'm saying today, no more microwave lessons. We're going to have oven lessons. We're going to enjoy what we have. We're going to enjoy what God has for us. And we're going to be at peace with it, knowing that we have the patience to wait upon God, that we have the patience to do what God's going to do, keep our mind set on Him. I love you all. God bless you. You take this to heart, that when you wait on God, it can come out so beautiful. It don't have to come out in a mess, like putting a cake in the microwave. No. it can come out beautiful. And you can see what it is. You can see that it's a cake. So be blessed, my friend. May God be with you and go in God as He is by you. God bless.
You have just heard from Pastor K. Wysong sharing golden nuggets here on Rhema Gospel Express. If today's message has been a blessing to you, we would like to hear from you. Please feel free to call 210-884-8744. Once again, if today's message has been a blessing to you, we would like to hear from you. Call 210-884-8744. Today's message was brought to you by friends and partners of Rhema Gospel Express.
We give God the highest praise, for we know that God is good all the time. Come to sing a simple song, a little melody that He put within my heart. Goes something like this. I'm not looking for houses or land, nor am I looking for silver or gold. I'm just waiting for Jesus to return, to come and take His people home. I'm not looking for fancy clothes, nor am I looking for silver or gold. I'm just waiting on Jesus to return, come to take His people home. I'm not looking for houses or land, nor am I looking for diamond rings. I'm just waiting on Jesus to return, come to take His people home. I'm not looking for land, nor am I looking for silver, nor silver nor gold. Just waiting for Jesus to return, to come and take His people home. Lord, I heard in Your word that You're gone away to prepare a place. I wanna be ready when You come. Lord, I heard in Your word there'll be mansions on 1,000 hills, and I'm gonna be ready